Hi lovelies, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jenny and thank you for dropping by for this video. This is a flip through product share, whatever you want to call it, and I have a waterfall journal and loaded bags. So it is all one item. And I have been very busy compiling this little item, little or big item. It's all loaded and full of wonderful bits and pieces. So I don't know where to start. I will start with the journal, shall I? So the journal fits inside this bag. And it has, I've made it out of a vintage file folder that I've covered with this vintage machined lace tablecloth piece and a hand embroidered doily, and the tie closure is it's a rayon. It's a dress lining from the 50s, so it's like silky, but it's rayon or nylon or whatever. This journal is not embellished too much. I've left a lot of it with nothing on the pages, apart from there might be, or there's a few pages that have got lace, but not very many. And I've only done one little embellishment on one page. That's it. The only pockets in it is self-made pockets and one envelope flip and one little tuck spot, which is on the inside cover, made from my wallpaper. It's just a remnant wallpaper piece. And this card is the only ephemera that is inside the journal, just to show that there is a tuck spot there. So the only papers I've used are tea-dyed papers, antique book page, my homemade faux rice paper, some Stamperia background pages. This is it's like a boho type paper that was given to me, and I've got some digitals in here, digital documents. I've just woken up from a nana nap, so just bear with me. And this crinkly one is a vintage, it's not really vintage, it's more retro. It's tea-dyed lined pad paper. So, and this is paper from a really large scrapbook paper pad that I had. So I'll just flick through it. It won't take long. You will see there's some book page from typing textbook in here. This here is, I've left this page long and just folded it up, and there's a self-made tuck spot. So this is antique Italian book page that I've left the full length and folded it to create a tuck spot here. All the pages are torn edges. This is from a girl's annual, 1929. It's another digital with some lovely script on it and beautiful vintage smocking. More of my faux rice paper. Music sheet with, this is from a napkin. The envelope flip. Which I've actually made into a pocket. And then there's a pocket here. Alright. I might put some paper in there just so that can be seen. This is a watercolour paper that I've used Brusho to add some colour to. This is vintage ruffled voile. It's the typing paper from the typing book. There's a doily for a tuck spot. There's loads of writing space in this journal. It's Venice lace. That's a bigger pocket, which I didn't glue down because it would have made it still narrow. So it's just a good size tuck spot there. And it was, it did have it's actually very old. It's from the 1800s. It's rag paper that I got in a paper bundle from Roxy Creations. But it had a big tear here, which I've repaired with some pretty washi paper, washi tape. And on the other side, I used birds from a napkin to embellish the 2 pages there. Some lovely, this is modern. This is my faux roast paper with a small pocket in there, or a tuck spot. So I did leave these open. It's up to the person who owns this journal as to what they want to do with it. And this one has got the 1950s silky brocade with the metallic thread as a side tuck. And the inside back cover is just embellished. So that all fits into the loaded bag. Now with the bag, I've collaged on both sides and in the gusset. It's only got handles because that's how, this is from my paper bag pack that I use when I go to the markets for all my smaller items. So, and I thought I'll just leave the handles in it. It's got 2 pockets, so I'm just going to pop that there. I did do this bag on a video, but it was just way too long, so you didn't get to see it. Just a small small card. There's some writing paper. I've done these on a video. This is a matchbook with, it's got some writing paper on the inside. A small envelope. I think I got these on Wish. There's a journal card that I think I did these on a video. It's got a tuck spot in the back there. This is a book page pocket that's not meant to be in there. Another writing spot with some vintage. I'm not sure what the paper was. I think it was a score sheet for something. This is a index card that I've used a napkin, Starry Starry Night napkin. Little handmade bag, like a seed packet sort of bag. I did these on a video, I think. A large journal card. It's backed with some vintage paper. Another journal card. 1895 book page. It's a tuck spot there. It's another index card. There's an envelope. This is a floating pocket with a journal space on the back, and inside it is some pretty writing paper, which is not vintage, it's actually out of one of my writing pads. Oh, and there's something else in there. Oh, some very, very old Italian book page. It's that came out of the bundle that I got from Roxy Creations. So there's that floating pocket and a crinkly bag. It's like glassine. I've embellished with a cluster, and inside it is a journal card that I've made. So all of that went into these two pockets. And this one here, this is the one that's got pockets in it. So that book page pocket, and that's been collaged on both sides. And in it there's one of these pockets. It's got a tuck spot there and a pocket there. And this little pocket, it's made with tracing paper and a washi flower book page, and I've stamped it on the side there. So that just gets glued down to a page, and this is the tuck spot. Another book page pocket, and I've added a gusset to it so that it can be glued on here, on this section, and there will be a little bit of extra room in there because it's not a very long pocket. Excuse me. This is another tracing paper pocket that I've done with embellished paper that I've colorized a little bit and put the stamp on here. It's nice and scrunchy and see-through. So those pockets all go in this bag. This bag I made with brown packaging paper and collaged both sides. And inside is a bundle of there's music sheets in there, there's digital documents, there's book page, there's some 6x4 pretty blue paper with pinky flowers, and there's an antique double page Italian document from the 1930s in there. There's some 1895 book pages in there, some smaller digitals, and some remnants of the wallpaper that I used, and yeah, it's just all bits and pieces that can be used for embellishing, or there's some there's a full A5, no, it's an A4. It's a large sheet anyway of embossed hand-painted paper, and that, so it's all for embellishing in the journal or in any other journal. And this is an embossed vellum envelope that I embellished here with a little cluster, and some of that napkin on the front, and inside is 2 samples of lace that I've used, lace and trims that I've used throughout the journal. And some more trims and bits and pieces that I used throughout the journal. So they could be used in the journal or for any other journal, it doesn't really matter. And in the last one is an collaged envelope that I cut the top off because I didn't need it. So, and inside is this little envelope tag book. So this tag is fixed to it, doesn't come off. But in here, this side here, there's a little pocket with a journal card. And then in the back is another pocket with a journal card. just embellish the back. So that goes in there. Oh, and that paper clip is on that for that big bag. So that is it. That is all of my bits and pieces. I've already started the listing, but it's going to, I need to do photos, so I'm going to leave it all out. I'm going to be listing it on Etsy. I'll finish the draft listing tonight, and I'll do this video and upload it tonight. And when it's uploaded, I'll add the link for the video to my Etsy listing, and I will publish the listing. So by the time the video is available to you, this will be published in my Etsy shop. And yeah, so it is for sale. I just love it. And I must also credit the idea for the loaded bags to Roxy Creations. Rachel does them at Easter and at Christmas. I'm not sure if she does them elsewhere throughout the year, but I know she does do them those 2 times. She did Easter journals as a loaded bag type journals this year, and I have done a loaded envelope. It was quite a large envelope, and tall skinny journals, naked ones. They're in my Etsy shop as well, and there's a video for those. I will link the video to the end of this video for you. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that little bit of a flip through. Please leave me a comment, let me know what you think. Did I put enough in? Should I put more in, do you think? And I'd be very interested in your critique. And until next time, peaceful blessings, everybody. Bye for now.